Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into two of my favorite design styles, Bohemian and African decor. When you bring these two together, it's just magical. Think vibrant colors, rich textures, and natural elements. It's all about bringing the beauty of nature and a sense of soulful comfort right into your home. Get ready to explore some gorgeous home decor ideas that will inspire you to transform your house into a cozy and chic oasis. Let's get started. Alright, let's start right at the beginning, your entrance. This is the first impression, the space that welcomes you home and sets the tone for everything else. Think about incorporating a vintage rug with a bold geometric pattern or a rich, earthy tone. Layering is key in Bohemian style, so add a woven basket for shoes, maybe a wooden bench with some colorful pillows, and definitely some plants. A large potted fiddle leaf fig or a snake plant would look stunning here. Now let's talk about the walls. This is a great opportunity to bring in some African-inspired art. Imagine a beautiful woven tapestry with intricate designs or a collection of hand-carved wooden masks. These pieces add so much character and history to your space. Don't forget about lighting. I love the look of a Moroccan-style lantern hanging in the entryway. The intricate metalwork casts the prettiest shadows and creates such a warm, welcoming glow. And if you have the space, a small console table made of reclaimed wood would be perfect for displaying a few treasured objects, or a vase of fresh flowers. Remember, the key here is to create a space that feels collected and curated over time, not overly designed. We want to create an entrance that makes you excited to step inside and says, "Welcome home." Now, let's move on to the heart of the home, the living room. This is where you relax, entertain, and spend time with loved ones. It's a space that should feel inviting and comfortable, yet stylish and reflective of your personal taste. Start with a neutral base for your furniture. Think a linen sofa in a warm beige or a classic leather Chesterfield. These pieces provide a versatile foundation that you can build upon. Then, layer in colorful throws and pillows with African-inspired prints and patterns. These elements will add vibrancy and a touch of cultural richness to your living room. Mudcloth pillows with their graphic designs are always a great choice, or maybe some kilim pillows with their rich colors and geometric patterns. These textiles bring a sense of history and craftsmanship to the space. For your coffee table, I love the idea of a vintage trunk. It adds so much character and can also double as storage, making it both functional and stylish. This piece can be a conversation starter and a practical addition to your living room. Top it with a stack of books, a bowl of colorful beads, and a few candles for a cozy touch. These small details can make a big difference in creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. And don't be afraid to mix and match materials. Combining different textures and finishes can add depth and interest to your decor. A woven jute rug layered over a cowhide rug adds a beautiful textural element to the space. This layering technique can make your living room feel more dynamic and visually appealing. Now let's talk about lighting. Good lighting is essential for setting the mood and highlighting your decor. A beautiful beaded chandelier can be the statement piece, while floor lamps and table lamps add a warm glow to the corners. This combination ensures that your living room is well lit and cozy. Look for lamps with interesting bases, maybe something made of carved wood or hammered metal. These unique pieces can serve as both functional lighting and decorative accents. When it comes to decorating, this is where you can have some fun with your Bohemian and African influences. Don't be afraid to mix bold patterns and eclectic pieces. Think about adding a gallery wall with a mix of framed art prints, family photos, and maybe even some woven baskets. This can be a great way to showcase your personal style and memories. A large macrame wall hanging would also look stunning above the sofa. Don't forget about plants. They bring a touch of nature indoors. They add so much life and vibrancy to a space. Greenery can make your living room feel fresh and lively. A large potted fig tree in the corner or some trailing pothos on a shelf would be perfect. These plants are easy to care for and add a lush green element to your decor. It's all about creating a space that reflects your personality and tells your story. Your living room should be a place where you feel at home and surrounded by things you love. Next up, let's move on to the dining room, the heart of the home where family and friends gather to share meals and create memories. This space should be inviting, warm, and full of character. Instead of a traditional dining set, consider mixing and matching chairs and benches for a more eclectic look. This approach adds a unique charm and makes the space feel more personalized. Imagine a vintage wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs, maybe a couple of rattan chairs, a bench upholstered in a colorful kilim fabric, and even a couple of modern metal chairs. This combination creates a dynamic and visually interesting setup. The key is to create a collected look, as if each piece has its own story to tell. This makes the dining room feel curated and full of life. For the tablecloth, think about layering a linen table runner over a patterned tablecloth. This adds depth and texture to your table setting. Look for African-inspired prints like mudcloth or indigo textiles. These patterns bring a rich cultural element to your dining space. And don't be afraid to mix and match your dinnerware too. This can add a playful and artistic touch to your dining experience. A collection of ceramic plates in different colors and patterns would look stunning against the natural textures of the table and chairs. This contrast enhances the overall aesthetic. To add some warmth and texture to the walls, consider incorporating a gallery wall with a mix of framed botanical prints, woven baskets, and maybe even some vintage maps. This creates a focal point and adds personality to the room. A large mirror is also a great way to make the space feel larger and brighter. It reflects light and opens up the room. Lighting is key in creating the right ambiance for your dining room. It sets the mood and enhances the overall atmosphere. Look for something with interesting texture or pattern, maybe a woven rattan pendant or a metal pendant with a Moroccan-inspired design. These elements add a touch of exotic flair. And don't forget about the centerpiece. A simple arrangement of fresh flowers or greenery is always a beautiful touch. It brings life and freshness to the table. The key is to create a space that feels both stylish and comfortable. This balance ensures that your dining room is not only beautiful, but also a place where people want to linger and enjoy. Now let's step inside the bedroom, your own personal sanctuary, a place where you can truly unwind and let go of the day's stresses. This is your space to unwind and recharge, so we want to create a sense of peacefulness and tranquility, but with a touch of bohemian charm and African-inspired elements. Start with a neutral color palette. Think soft whites, warm creams, and earthy browns. These colors serve as a perfect backdrop for layering in more vibrant elements. These colors create a sense of calm and relaxation, making your bedroom a serene retreat. Then, layer in textures and patterns through your bedding and textiles. This is where you can really let your personality shine. I love the look of a linen duvet cover paired with a chunky knit throw and some colorful pillows. It adds both comfort and visual interest. Look for pillows with African-inspired prints like mudcloth or indigo textiles. These patterns add a unique and exotic flair. For your bedside tables, choose pieces with character. They can be both functional and stylish. Maybe a pair of vintage suitcases stacked on top of each other or some rustic wooden stools. These options add a touch of whimsy and charm. And don't forget a good reading lamp. It's essential for creating a cozy reading nook. I love the warmth of a salt lamp or a lamp with a woven shade. These lighting options add a soft, ambient glow. To add some softness underfoot, layer a plush rug over a natural fiber rug. This combination feels luxurious and inviting. A cowhide rug or a sheepskin rug would look beautiful layered over a jute or sisal rug. These natural materials complement each other perfectly. Hang a macrame wall hanging above your bed, or create a gallery wall with your favorite art prints and photographs. This adds a personal touch to your space. A canopy or mosquito net draped over the bed adds a romantic and whimsical touch, making your bedroom feel like a dreamy escape. Plants bring life and energy to any space, and they can also help to purify the air. Choose a variety of plants to create a lush, green oasis. Remember, your bedroom should be your own personal oasis, a place where you can relax and be yourself. Make it a space that reflects your unique style and personality. Next, let's head to the heart of the home, the kitchen. This is where culinary creativity happens, and we want to infuse it with the same warmth and vibrancy we've brought to the rest of the house. Think natural materials and a mix of textures. If you have the space, a large wooden dining table with mismatched chairs creates a welcoming, lived-in feel. Open shelving is perfect for displaying colorful ceramic plates, woven baskets, and hand-painted canisters. Incorporate natural wood wherever you can, whether it's butcher block countertops, open shelving, or even a reclaimed wood island. The warmth of the wood pairs beautifully with the bright accents of Bohemian and African styles. Speaking of bright accents, don't be afraid to use color. Add pops of color through your textiles, dish towels, and even your appliances. A colorful runner or rug can brighten up the floor, while patterned tiles for a backsplash can add a touch of global flair. Think about incorporating pieces that tell a story. Maybe a collection of vintage cutting boards displayed on the wall, or a hanging rack with colorful enamelware. Herbs on the windowsill are both practical and beautiful, while a larger potted plant in the corner adds a touch of greenery. Remember, the kitchen is a space for gathering and creating. Finally, let's transform your bathroom into a serene, spa-like retreat. We want to create a space that feels both luxurious and inviting, a place where you can relax and rejuvenate. Natural materials are key here. Think about incorporating wood, stone, and plants to create a sense of tranquility. A wooden stool or bench adds warmth and functionality, while a stone sink adds a touch of elegance. Incorporate woven baskets for storage. They're perfect for holding towels, toiletries, or even extra toilet paper. A large woven hamper adds a beautiful and functional touch. Don't be afraid to incorporate color and pattern through your towels and bath mats. Look for towels with a Turkish or Moroccan design, or choose a vibrant color that complements your overall design scheme. Lighting is key in creating a relaxing atmosphere. Instead of harsh overhead lighting, opt for softer lighting sources like sconces or candles. Plants thrive in the humidity of bathrooms, so don't be afraid to go green. A large potted plant in the corner or some trailing plants on a shelf add a touch of life and freshness to the space. Remember, your bathroom should be a place where you can relax and pamper yourself. I hope this video has inspired you to add a touch of Bohemian and African style to your own home. Remember, it's all about creating a space that feels personal and reflects your unique style. Thanks for joining me on this design journey today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more home decor inspiration. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which room you're most excited to transform. Can't wait to see you in the next video.